The function g has domain from -5 to 14 and is linear from -5, -8 to 0, 12. So yeah, we can see it's linear there. And it's linear from 0, 12 to 14, 5. We can see it's linear there. So those two lines are going to have two different equations. This is a piecewise function. The sketch is shown. Part A, write down the range of g. So range is the y values. I can see the smallest that y can be is -8. It can be all of these values in between, all the way up to 12. It can't be bigger than 12. 12 is the biggest. So the range is g of x is greater than or equal to -8. It can equal -8 because x can equal -5. So g of x is greater than or equal to -8, but less than or equal to 12. Again, it can equal 12 because x can equal 0. Part B says to find g of 0. So what that's saying is to substitute 0 into the g function, get your answer, and then whatever that answer is, substitute it into g again. Now, when I substitute 0 into g, just looking at my graph, I can see I just get 12. So g of 0 is 12. So all I need to do now is substitute 12 into g. So looking at the graph again, 12 is roughly here. I want to substitute that in. I don't know what that is. But if I can work out the equation of this line here, then I could do it. So let's work out the equation of that straight line. I know it's got y-intercept of 12. I also know that it goes through the point 14, 5. It told me that in the question. That's there. So let's work out the gradient. So the change in y divided by the change in x so we get -1/2. So the equation of that part of this piecewise function is 1/2 x plus 12. So when x is 12, when I'm substituting that into g, 1/2 times 12, or rather -1/2 times 12, is -6, plus 12 is 6. So g of 12 is 6, and g of 0 is 6. We're then told that the function h is defined by h of x is equal to 2x minus 5 over 10 minus x. And we need to find gh of 7, which is telling me to substitute 7 into h, and then get whatever answer that is, and then substitute that into g. So let's do h of 7 first. So substituting 7 into the h function, which I have been given the equation for here. So 2 times 7 minus 5 over 10 minus 7. So we get 9 over 3, which is 3. So h of 7 is 3. I now need to substitute 3 into my g function. Here's 3 roughly. I want to substitute that in. And I've already worked out the equation of this part of my G graph. It was this half minus a half x plus 12. So minus a half times 3 plus the 12 gives me 10.5. And so that is my GH of 7.